The former Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, the Right Honorable Prince Chibudom Uche, Chief David Briggs, Chief Azubike Berukini, Chief Alwell Oyeso,
Commission today for the benefit of the good people of Oyo State, Nigeria and humanity.
What has happened today? What about the maxim? Quick plantator, solo set it. He who owns the land owns whatever is on this land. How have we forgotten? This land is government land. This land is government land. Nobody has planted crop. Government planted crop here. Nobody has built any structure here. Government built that structure. You know, we must bring discipline to our area. People must understand. You cannot go to government property and behave anyhow you like, thinking tomorrow government will come and pay you money for illegality. And that is the problem we have in this country today. And I will not be a part of that. I will not support that. You cannot build in my land, as such you compensate you in my land, I won't do it. If you don't want the university, come, bring it down, let's go. Take it to another community. We can't continue with this illegality. We cannot continue. That's why Nigeria is not moving forward. I'm not here to be for a Christmas. I'm here to do the right thing. Look at what they did in Western Ahoada. Look at the school there. They took over the land, went and built houses, and were trying to put the school back. And then you are telling me now to go to Western Ahoada, all those who built in government land, to pay the compensation. I will not do that. I won't. I will not. I mean, we can't continue in this. This is how the country is dying and dying and dying. We can't continue. You are my in-laws. In-law know this area. No in-law here. If you don't want to be my in-law, no problem. You don't know which here. People shouldn't be doing the wrong thing and believe that we should compensate them. I will not do that. So, what we have done is to make sure that we decentralize the campuses of the university so that to also get some kind of development in these other areas. And by this university, this campus here, you will see how here will be. Look at the road. Look at that realization of that road. By Jonas Vega. By the time that road is finished, then you will see what Ahoada will look like. You see, people must appreciate good things. This is Ahoada ought to be is one of those old divisions. Ordinarily, if I had government, I would have shown people like this by now. I would have gone beyond this level. But God's time is and we'll do all we can. By October ending, we are coming here to commission this to a last road, which was flagged up by our own son, Chibudom Uche. I thank God he is still with us. He has not run away back to Abuja. I thank God. The firm. You see, look, when you eat food and you are not satisfied, it is not those that are hanging in your teeth that you pick, and then you think that when you swallow it will satisfy you. It's not possible. It's not possible. I will give the special guest of honor the opportunity, but before I go and sit down, let me tell you, see, that's why I say, you know, some of you don't know what is happening in the country. You are being deceived. They tell you, oh, Wike is causing problems. Wike is not causing problems. Wike is bringing peace to the country. Wike is advocating for justice. Wike is advocating for equity. And Wike is advocating for fairness. Those of you who do not understand how party functions, let me just use this few seconds and educate you. So that most of you don't understand. You think we are finished with presidential primary. It's over, is over. So when people say you want to destroy the party because you didn't win primary, I think they are sick. They have some mental problem. We are done with presidential primary. It's over, is over. But the issue, and you know what annoys me? Nigeria, all of us will forget. You know, there's one empty barrel. One man they call Ali Babangida, who will come out on national television to say somebody is destroying the party because he didn't get the presidential primary. That's an insult. This is the same man who came out on television and said that the governors from the north agreed to fail Jonathan in 2015 because they felt that it was a turn for the north. The same man said, look, we agreed. Ali Babangida agreed, he said so, that they decided to fail to make sure PDP lost that election because they felt that it was their own turn to produce the president. That was what he said. It's not correct. All of you are forgetting. You know, that's why sometimes it's like this television, I think we have to be playing it, people will be hearing. That is a man who is saying today that I'm trying to destroy the party because I didn't win primary. For Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. In a contest, there must be a winner. There must be a loser. You know, I have no regret. We contested the election very well. And we were not ashamed. If Ahoada knew that he was important as well, he should have come and pick fun. Let us deal with him. But in any case, this was a governor. As a serving governor, he couldn't win senatorial election. Sitting as a, you can imagine me now contesting as Senate. I go and lose the election. Then you know something fundamentally is wrong with me. That means my people don't like me. That means I have never performed serving as a governor. And then I'm losing senatorial election. That is a vote of no confidence. Governor, bye-bye. You don't do well. We will not allow you to go to Senate. And he does not understand that. And that's a man PDP is bringing out on television to campaign for PDP. Ask him when he was governor, what were his legacy projects? How many people from this country came to commission his project? Ask him. So, if they are campaigning, come on, those wrestlers, forget about this, Yaya Wrestler, I don't feel to you. Oh, give her a money. Forget that one now. So, yes, I want our people, forget about this and I kick Lego, maybe kick boss today out. So, you know, you should ask, if I'm coming today to campaign for my party or any party, People will ask me, you that is campaign yourself, what have you done in your state as a governor? Or what did you do when you were a governor? Ask Aliyu Babangida. Show me your report card. When you are governor of Niger State, I've been to Niger State. And I asked people, when this man was governor, show me one thing. Tanga, nothing. So that is the man that will come out on national television to tell Nigerians who to vote for. You, when they gave you opportunity, what did you do? How can you not recommend us to who will vote for when you could not perform? But that is not even the issue. Today, I told Nigerians before, at the appropriate time I was going to speak. But now that things are coming, let me be revealing small to you people. So that you people will know the kind of country we are in. So that you know the kind of country we are in. And you know how to see yourself. Are you part of this country? You will now begin to know and ask yourself question. Am I part of this country? We are talking about how you said if the presidential candidate comes from the north, that he will resign by the convention of our party, that the candidate of our party, the chairman of our party, will come from the south. When the North Central met in the house of Governor Bala Muhammad, Governor of Oyo State, he said so there. When he made the caucus of the Senate, he told them that. Now, when we finish our convention on a Saturday to Sunday, the candidate of the party came to see me in my house in Abuja Monday, around 10:30 a.m. And that's what I don't like in this country. The candidate told me, I said, listen, I want us to work together. And then he said, look, you must go. I said, why? He said, because when a candidate comes from the north, the chairman will come from the south. And I'm saying, implement what you told me. What offense have I committed? What offense have I committed? And people are just, wicked. It's nothing to do with wicked. It's got to do with integrity. This is what he told me. I challenge the presidential candidate to deny this. If he denies it, I go further to say so many things to Nigeria. Because enough is enough. We can't continue this way. They have today told the BOT chairman to resign. Who's talking about chairman of BOT? What is the role of the BOT? BOT is an advisory body. We have never zoned BOT. BOT is an advisory body. BOT is not a decision-making body. Those who run, as it is today, is the presidential candidate or president and chairman of the party. The chairman of the party and the candidate or president, as the case may be, are those who will sit down and take decision. The candidate is from the north. The chairman is from the north. Who will represent the south in decision making? It's not about me. They are talking about bringing propaganda. Will I be chairman of the party? All I'm asking for, you have taken the president. We have agreed, yes. You can't take the two major positions of the party. You cannot do that. And some psychophants do not understand. All they're interested is going to run out after them, put me in the campaign council. Look at. Put me in campaign council. Put me here. We're talking about serious. It's not about wicked. I ran for the presidential. Yes, it's over. But fulfill what you have said. And if this thing happens this way, I will give up. Now it has happened that way. You're not telling me you have a fourth-term tenure, a fourth-term position. So when you will win, what will happen? And nobody wants to think about it. Everybody said, why is Wike making trouble? What is the trouble for Wike? Am I the one who made promise? I never made promise. chairman, you made promise that when this thing happens, you will do this. Honor it. People should forget about greed. What has killed Nigeria and leaders who cannot keep to their integrity, who cannot honor what they have told people. That is what about the problem. Look at the insult. You have told the BOT chairman to resign. So you know, you are not agreeing with us that this thing cannot be in one place. But what we are saying, the position we are talking about, which all of us agree, is the chairman of the party. It's not about BOT. One ex-general went to see the BOT chairman, and the candidate went to see him, say, look, resign. We'll give advisory. What do you know? What is advisory? When the BOT position already is advisory, what advisory position are you going to give him? That is to insult us. And all of us are here. Our people are there. Not knowing what is happening. You think it is wicked? It is you. It's your children. How can we be here? The chairman and the president candidate or the president will meet. They take a decision. Nobody presents us. Just wait. Pray. Let them win, then you will see. You just watch. Why are they being so arrogant? Why are they being so arrogant? I can tell you, they're arrogant because they believe somebody in the presidency is backing them. But what they don't understand, the same person in the presidency backed somebody as APC presidential aspirant and the person failed. And with them Nigerians the appropriate time, who is that person in the presidency that's backing them, that being arrogant? You can't be arrogant to us. You can't. You can't be arrogant to what I have. You can be arrogant to what you have. But this one we have, you cannot. So, you people should be careful the way they tell you concoct stories, slant stories. They're not correct. Every day, Wike. What is Wike going to do now? Is Wike going to be chairman of the party? Will I be chairman of the party? What Wike is saying, keep to the agreement. Agreement is a agreement. Agreement is a agreement. If not, you cannot keep agreement. What will happen then? I will continue to fight this fight. This injustice is enough. We cannot continue to swallow this. We are not looking for anything from anybody. We are not. To the glory of God. We thank God where we are. If God says we'll survive, we'll survive. And He has already said we'll survive. So why will we be slaves? We won't be slaves to anybody. So I felt I should use this period to let people know the whole thing we are talking about. Most of you don't even understand it. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. When one election is won, the chairman and the candidate who has emerged are those who will sit down and talk about who takes what goes where. They've already taken who will be Senate president. Which one have they given you? They want to take our vote. Fa. So forget about those hungry people who will never be satisfied. You know, there are people that no matter how they eat, their stomach will protrude like this. They can never be satisfied. Those are the people hanging out in Abuja. They are looking for. As you see them now, they go to somebody's house and put you in campaign council. What is campaign council? What will he give you? Nothing. So let nobody deceive you and say, must Wike be president? We have freed that area. Nobody's talking about that. We are talking about structure of the country, how it should be. That's why in APC, the presidential candidate from where? South. The chairman from where? North. Because the presidential candidate must always discuss with the chairman of the party. He must. He must. All over that it has never happened in our party where the chairman of the party and the presidential candidate has come from one place, because we know the role of each. So people should forget talking about the wicked. This weekend, before you know, you will sleep, you won't wake up again. No, those who are calling wicked, be careful. You may be sleeping tomorrow, they say, no more. Why not do the right thing so you can sleep well and wake up tomorrow? But if you don't do the right thing, you cannot sleep well. And the consequence of not sleeping well, nobody knows. When the government candidates came to see me, I said, what do you want me to do now? I'm in the party. I will support my people to win the election in River State. We're not going to support another party to win the election here. But can you people who want to be governors to show that you can be a governor? You see, there are different things. I'm elected as a governor, does not mean I can be a governor of that state. I don't know whether you understand. You can be elected as a governor, but whether you can be governor is a different thing. Somebody can sit as a governor. He doesn't do the work of a governor. But you have been elected, you have sworn as a governor, but yet you are not working as a governor. So you have to showcase now. Look, see what is on ground. Tell me the truth. Advise me. Do you want me to accept that the candidate and the party chairman should come from the same zone? No. I asked them, tell me the truth. They said, look, seriously, you are right. I said, no, I'm not right. Go and tell them. Go and tell them. You know, I don't like people who use Nigerians, and when you are going to say, for the interest of Nigeria, I say, who? Who defines the interest of Nigeria? You? You that will refuse to obey even the constitution of your party. You that refuse to obey, are you speaking for the interest of Nigeria? For you to talk about the interest of Nigeria, start from home. Charity begins you cannot disobey your own constitution because you claim your majority, and then you come back and tell Nigerians I'm speaking for your own interest. You're a liar. You're a big liar. What do they do? What can they do to me now? They will then remove me as governor. Remove me if you have the power. I didn't become governor just like that. Everybody knew the struggle. We struggled it. God being on our side. We are here. There's nothing that was not done to make us not to survive. Since 2015, have we not survived? See what we are doing? Because God has always been on our side. So I want to advise you, nobody should be afraid. This war, this fight, we'll fight it to the end. Justice must be done. Not about looking, but a survival of the People's Democratic Party. On this note, let me invite. Don't worry, you can't tempt me today. On this note, let me invite our brother, our in-law, to come and commission this and then flag off the staff quarters to the glory of God. Thank you and God bless you.
Well, don't worry about the rain. You call Omitutu to come and commission project in River State. Omitutu is fresh water. So, when you call me, you must see rain. Ask the people at Emoa yesterday. After I left, they saw rain. So it's showers of blessing. Don't worry. Well, it is my pleasure to be here again for the commissioning of the River State University Ahoada campus and to flag off the construction of the staff quarters. Well, he kept me yesterday and today also. He said I should commission the Emoa campus of the university and also now Ahoada campus. Who does that? You keep somebody a governor for 2 days to be commissioning projects. Well, for him, if he wants to do something, he will do it until everybody will say it is enough. If it's flyover, he will do flyover, flyover, flyover. If you go from Eleme Junction, by the time you reach Lagos bus stop, your eye will be turning you because you're going up and down, up and down. Well, I thank him for inviting me to be part of this important project. Yesterday, I christened him Mr. Quality Projects, because it's not just executing projects. It's one thing to do that, but executing quality projects that will stand the test of time. The next generation will know who changed the law for Rivers State University first to become a conventional university and also to become multi-campus. It is Governor Wike. Of course, anyone who knows me or are listening to me speak over the years know that education is very important. It's a major pillar for us. He has taken all the time to abuse PDP. Well, no, he didn't abuse the PDP. He abused the people that are not willing and ready to do what is right. I will join him in abusing the people, because what is right is what is right. Well, because of this rain, I will have to abridge this. I've worked in here before. I worked at the OBOB gas plant, and I've slept inside this community before. I know what this place used to be. When we drove into the community, roads have been dualized, development is coming to this community, and now you have this university campus. So I'll say to you, my brother, more grease to your elbow, God's guidance and God's protection. And for the people of Ahoada and the Koye land, I'll say congratulations. Take good advantage of this project and turn the economy of this place around. It's not only developing Rivers State, only Port Harcourt. Because when I came here as a youth corper 32 years ago, it was Bayelsa and Rivers together. And Bayelsa and Rivers together then used to be a one-city state. But now, zones are being linked. Communities are coming together. And the economy of Rivers State is moving beyond just oil. Thank you, Mr. Quality Project. And thank you to the people of Rivers State for giving him the support, for backing him up, and for also saying that you will continue to back him. For me also, I join you. I will continue to give him the necessary support and backing. Thank you all, and God bless you as